I kind of smell something. Here we are at the Flying Can Ranch at Cedar Creek Lake, Texas. And today I have something kind of interesting. And I'll tell you why it's interesting, because I have a feeling about it. We'll get to it. What do we got? I've got a Heckler Koch it's a Heckler Koch HK416 BB gun. There it is, right there, up and down. And we'll go over some specs. We'll flip it around. We'll show you this side. Come down it, come down it, come down it. And so what we got here is the again Heckler Koch HK416. It's a 177 caliber BB, and they say to use steel BBs only. So I've got some black diamonds in here. This is what they recommend. That's what I've been using for a long time. And they say it puts out about 450 feet per second. Its overall weight is 5.26 pounds. Overall length is 28.5 inches, and the barrel length is 14 inches. Again, that will be a smooth bore barrel. And that's most of the specs. You do have, if you push this little button right down here, you can adjust the stock in and out. If you look very closely, you have a little switch over here. And if we get it there, you're on safe. Here's a single round shooting. And then you can get a 6-round burst out of it. You go up here, you've got a little peep sight that'll flip up. We'll get that nice and straight. And then you have a little other sight that'll pop up. Now this peep sight looks like you can adjust it from a left to right. Can't really tell. Nah, I don't think you can, to be honest with you. I think that's just for looks. But there's your little peep sights on it. And this thing has a ton of rails on it, like all kinds of rails all over the place, on the bottom, you know, on the top, on the sides, they're everywhere. So, kind of looks like that. And then if we want to knock out the little magazine, which is not really a magazine, but we'll get to that here in just a second. There's a little button here, and you have to hit that button, it'll drop. And there's a little button right here also, you have to push, and that comes out. And then you get it like that, and then you can kind of pop that open, and there's the inside of it. It comes with 2 of these little keys. They're built right into it. It comes with 2 of them to help put your CO2s in. No, I didn't bring any CO2s with me, but it takes 2 CO2s. Unlike the Crossman DPMS, or however you pronounce it, doesn't matter which side you tighten first. You can tighten them both at the same time. It won't leak the gas out. And then you are going to put your little cover back on like so, and then you just clip it back together, and then you insert it back into the gun, just like that. It does have a cocking lever back here that you got to pull out after you get it ready. Let it go, and there you go. Now, this is one of the things you're going to have to do is, I'm going to spill a bunch of stuff probably. Right behind this front sight is the thing that slides back, and I probably won't get it back now because I've got it packed full of stuff. There we go. You got a little holder at the top. You're going to hold about 500 BBs inside that chute. Now here comes the fun part. And you got a little lever here on the side. You push it all the way forward. You let it go down. I've had the best luck with this, just aiming it up straight and shaking it. You really got to kind of shake it, shake it up, baby, and all that stuff. And then see, it didn't load up. So you really got to shake it. Still isn't loaded up. This is the best way I found to get the job done. There it is. Now that stays all the way up. That'll give you 32 rounds. So you're going to get a lot of exercise just shaking the thing around. I'm just telling you. So I thought I'd show that to you. This is kind of a fun gun to shoot. She's been shooting it. She likes it. We've tried it in the 6-round burst. We've done it in this and that. Now, I'm going to be real honest with you. I personally think this is nothing more but a repackaged Steel Force. I had a Steel Force 4. In fact, I went through 3 of them. Every one of them fouled. And not like the Steel Strike. The Steel Strike, you actually loaded the ammo into the magazine thing along with the CO2s went in the back and all that fun stuff. Totally different gun. But this looks, loads and everything, just like the Steel Force. So, I went ahead and put the money on the table. We're going to see how long this thing lasts, because every Steel Force I had before, I think the most I got one to go was maybe, I think I got one to last through about 8 CO2s, and that holds 2 CO2s. So, you know, not send them back to Air Gun Depot or Pyramid Air, and they'd give me another one, and that would foul, and I'd get another one, and that would foul. And after the last one, I said, look, let's do a little trade around here. And so there we are. So I wanted to share that with you, and we're going to see how long it holds up. I've been mainly doing just a single, not too much in the full auto. I had a friend of mine got one of these, and he said he rarely ever, now he had the Steel Force, mind you, not this one. And he said, well, I've only run it in the auto mode maybe 2-3 times. And said, I just used a single. Maybe that's the secret. I don't know. He's had his for 4 or 5 years, and I guess it's still kicking. But I wanted to share that with you because it really does. It looks like, loads like, feels like, you know, I mean, it's all plastic or polymer or whatever you want to call it. Fun to shoot. It's a blast. I've got some little cans here that we were tearing up today. There's one of them, and there's the other one. So it's real good for can recycling. But we'll check it out, and then later on today I'll put together a shooting review, and we'll see what goes on with it, and we'll show you in both modes what it does. Now, the little door here on the side, when you cock it or whatever, it doesn't pop open or anything like that. It's mainly for looks. Same thing with the pocket lever on the side of it. You know, it got a real kind of a AR kind of style to it. But we'll just, I've got a bunch of BBs already to shoot, and we'll throw some CO2s in it later, and then we'll just get with it and see what happens. And then I'll keep you posted with you, because I plan to give this thing some run. And then if it holds up, it holds up. I'll do another review and let you know if it made it or not. Maybe they redesigned it. I don't know. But if it doesn't hold up, I would have to say shame on Umarex for just basically repatching the same old thing, because none of these, most of them in the reviews, if you look up the Steel Strike, or I don't even think they offer the Steel Force anymore. So they just basically put it in as the H&K. I have another configuration just like this in an airsoft, and you can go full auto or single, and it's done pretty good. But we're gonna see how this one makes it. So we'll try, we'll see. That's how we do it at the Flying Can Ranch. I'd like to keep you all informed. So I appreciate everybody for watching, and we'll just keep on keeping on. Later.